Our name is Amal, that means hope, and the problem that we identify and we want to address is the mental distress and trauma of refugees. We target the children between 8 and 14 years old in a refugee camp in Lesbos, Greece. We decided to do this age because they are children, but they are conscious of what is going on. Other stakeholders that we are taking into account are the families, other NGOs working there, the host communities that have to increase the acceptance to this population, the media, the donors, local government, and other experts, as psychologists, teachers, and storytellers and translators. Our objective is to provide psychosocial support for the children living in the refugee camp by facilitating them to communicate and express their traumas to improve their mental health status.
Yeah, so our innovation is we want to tackle mental health issues in a creative way. So studies have shown that storytelling can be highly meaningful and a highly meaningful experience and an important part of a recovery journey. So we're not saying with our solution there will be no the children won't have any traumas afterwards anymore, but it's one step on the way of recovery. We're going to work in an already established child-friendly space, and we're going to work in coordination with child protection, and we will have storytelling as an offer. We want to create a book afterwards. So the storytelling will be an offer. The children can approach us if they want to, or do it if they want to, and also they can write or tell their stories, any stories they want. We're not going to force anyone to confront their traumas, but they can tell any story that they want. We will have child storytelling experts there that will help facilitate the process. Who is a storytelling expert? It could be a child protection officer who has an interest in storytelling. It could be an author for children's books. In the hiring process, we will check who's the most qualified for this job. And there will also be drawings accompanying the stories, so as an extra. After collecting some stories, we would like to publish them with the consent of the children and the parents, and with the profit from these books, we will further fund the project. We will publish it in English, French, Arabic, Dari, and Pashto. And the refugee children and families will get the books for free. Yes, we do want to implement our program. We identified as the biggest risk that we don't know how the stories can affect or have an impact on the children once the book is published, but we want to minimize the risk by really thoroughly selecting the stories that we want to publish. And also the parents can read the stories before they read them to the children. The parents know their kids quite well, and therefore they will know how, which stories would be appropriate for their children.